we made it. Um, we finished early voting. How has the Guam Election Commission been doing weeks leading up to this?
Right now, as we speak, we're still working. We're still working out of the office. We're um, tying some loose ends. We have the test election. And I think we want to make sure that everyone knows that November 8th, that's this coming Tuesday, November 8th, from 7 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. at the 21 polling sites. Please make sure you visit us. Please make sure you bring a photo ID. An expired photo ID is good. Unfortunately, we will not accept pictures of IDs. Please bring the actual ID. Again, the law says it must be validly issued, which simply means that it can be expired. It was valid when it was issued. Now it's expired. It's okay as far as the law goes, as far as the election code of Guam. If you forget we've told precinct officials, we've trained them that if Anna forgets her ID, maybe we can have someone bring it to her so she doesn't have to come back.
Has there been any changes that people need to know about when going to the polling sites? Maybe they might have to go to a different location.
Already in the primary, it was changed before the primary. Benevente Middle School is no longer a polling site. So those with last names, the people from Dedido with last names beginning with the letter A, all the way to O for Okudu, they have to go vote at Okudu High School. The rest will vote at Liguan Elementary. So in Dedido, those with last names beginning with the letter A all the way to O, they'd have to go to Okudu High School to vote. Changes, I don't know. I think that was the last change that was made. We will have one thing that we want to work on, and we hope it works. We know that we have quite a few accessible voters, Nick. So for the general election, the commissioners at a commission meeting, they asked us to get election assistants. So we will have election assistants situated right outside all the time, so that if accessible voters drive up, we hope somebody will be able to assist them right away, so the wait is not long. And accessible voting is for those who cannot physically walk into the polling site.
And while the test election's done just a couple of days ahead of Super Tuesday to get all the kinks out of the way, have you guys estimated or even discussed at the election commission, or even with the board members, what time we might be done? Could we beat the sunrise?
I'm not gonna say, all right, Nick, but we only have one ballot sheet. So we hope, we hope that it'll be before sunrise. We also, as we were waiting over at Weston, we've talked about the different processes inside Election Return Center. So we hope to streamline that process. We hope to make it a little bit more efficient and effective. We hope to make it a little bit faster. During the test election, we will go through the different processes that we're trying out to to ensure that we're going where we want to go, which means to get the results out earlier for Nick Delgado.
Well, results out for sure for the entire community. We'll be there until that final vote comes in, and I'll be there with you at the University of Guam Fieldhouse as well. Thank you so much, and happy voting, everyone.
Yes, and we look forward to having and hosting everybody at the polling sites. Si Yuus Maase.